Hey guys, I just wanted to show you some of my favorite knives here real quick. This guy is actually a Japanese chef's knife, and I was at an estate sale a couple weeks ago and I saw it there. And I've been around knives, I've been using knives my whole life, so recognizing whether a knife is quality when I pick it up and hold it and, you know, feel it and everything, that's just like second nature to me. So I knew the second I saw this thing, I knew, you know, it's just well made. The blade is a high carbon steel, so it's real thin, but it's not very ductile, doesn't bend very much. Of course that means it could snap easier, but I don't know, just something about it. Small, simple, I like it. I think I got it for 50 cents or $1. It's probably worth about 20, 25. You know, nothing big. And then you got this guy right here, and of all the knives I own, this is probably my favorite. Let's see if I can show you the tang stamp here. Catarangus. And that's a pretty well-known knife company. You can go ahead and Google them if you don't know who they are. Yeah, this knife belonged to my grandpa, and basically what it is it's just one piece of steel that's been tooled into a knife, and then it's got this leather wrapped handle. And probably if I would have known when I was a kid that this might have been worth a lot of money, then I probably wouldn't have used it so hard. But as it is, you can see it's got nicks in the blade, a lot of tarnish, the tip's been broken, and then you know, then I took my whetstone and basically just gave it a little bit more rounded of a tip, and I've rewrapped the handle a bunch of times. But yeah, this thing's it's tried and true, and that's probably my favorite of all the knives that I own. And next we got a pocket knives. And both these belong to my grandfather. And this one right here is a Camillus. Sadly, the tang stamp has been mostly taken off, and that's my fault. I used to sharpen this when I was a kid, and I don't know, I guess I just ran my sharpener along the tang or something. Well, I guess I'm assuming that it's my fault. You never know, maybe it was that way before. But anyway, so there's that. Still got lots of snap, lots of life in it. Now one knife that I was actually smart enough not to use, actually that's probably not true. Probably the reason why I didn't use this is just because it was so small. But either way, it didn't get use from me. And that's this, let me see if I can... Okay, there we go. It's got that Remington circular tang stamp. And you can tell by the particular way they've done made in USA right there that it was made sometime between the year 1933 and the year 1935. So I don't know how much it's worth. Maybe I don't know, $30 or $40 maybe. But you know, it's my grandpa's, so it has a special place with me. Okay, now these guys are my workhorses. These are the ones that I will still take with me just about anywhere, and I love them. I've been using them for God knows how long. I think I bought this one when I was 11 or 12, and it is a Colt throwing knife with a parabolic blade, which on pretty much anything other than a throwing knife or like a bushwhacking machete, you really don't want a parabolic blade. That's bad. But yeah, this knife, it's really well balanced, and it's basically what I learned to throw on. So, good knife. And then this is the king of user knives. It's a buck. I think it's model number on it's 118, or what is that? 119. Yeah, so buck 119. And I forget what this handle is made out of, some kind of synthetic compound. It's very strong. Heat resistant, cold resistant, all that great stuff. And it's your basic hunter, you know. Got your clip point, got this loop edge for skinning. Got your blood grooves here. Good guard on it. I like that. I like that in a knife. And just generally well made. My grandpa bought this for me when I was about 12 years old. And, you know, I put it to every kind of use and abuse you could possibly imagine. And one thing I really like about these quality bucks is the sheaths are really nice. Really holds this guy in there. Most other sheaths, the knives will fall out if you're running through the woods or whatever. So that's neat. That's the knives. And then, last of all, got this guy right here. And this is the Estwing Hatchet. Pretty straightforward. Just a basic hatchet. There we go. That's set up. Estwing.